What's up, everybody? Welcome to this edition of Just the Tips. I'm your host, Cryptochronica, coming at you today with some knowledge about how to make a granular Reese bass. Super useful sounds. The first thing that we need to do is make a granular bass. Anytime you want to create a grain bass or a grain anything, you have to create an event that happens at such a rate, such a quick rate, that it becomes a tone. So let's go ahead and granulate a kick or something. I find kicks or drum samples with lower frequency content often make really great basses. So I'm going to go ahead and drag in this Mr. Bill kick. I have a center C MIDI clip in here. If we play this back, nothing's going to happen, but the kick is going to come out. Cool. So we need to loop this so that our sampler loops the kick at a rate that it begins to sound like a tone. So what we're looking for in our tuner is the actual tone of C. So if I start to play this, the speed is not becoming a tone. It's not happening fast enough. Let's speed up the rate of the sampling, or I'm sorry, the rate of the looping. Cool, we're getting somewhere. Even faster. Even faster. All right, now we're beginning to see tones appear in here. We're looking for a C. So let's speed this loop up until we hit the C. There we go. We're just about there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down at the loop end one digit at a time until we get right into that C. So here we go. Beautiful. There we go. So we're right about in the middle, and what I'm going to do to get it right in the middle is I'm going to use this detuning knob in Sense and get this completely tuned. Sweet. So now we have a tuned original layer. Anytime you want to make a Reese bass, you need to have two slightly detuned voices so that they can bleat or beat or wobble off of one another. So if you ever want to make anything into a Reese, what you can do is duplicate the original sample form. And then with the second sample, we need to detune it so that we have two voices bleeding. So what we'll do is we will come over to our pitch oscillator. Let's go ahead and open up the spread so that we get some nice width. And then using this detune knob, I'm going to listen as my tone plays until we start to hear that wobbling sensation. Let's listen. So that's the rhythm that it's wobbling on. So with just a few adjustments in here, I can get this to match the rhythm of whatever song I'm playing. And we can always, with the glide on, nice long glide times will give you those really signature neuro bass kinds of lifts and dives. Cool. With some OTT and a little bit of distortion and some EQing, you're going to have yourself a very powerful bass sound. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for Just the Tip, and I will see you next week. Cheers.